Hi, Honey Rose. Will you help us out with some division today? Kids are doing division with some remainders. Well, look at what you have. Honey Rose, did you bring out your dog bone treat jar? Are you going to share your dog bones with some of your friends? Let's see what you have in here. Oh my goodness. Honey Rose, you have a lot of dog bones in there. That's really nice of you. You want to share it with 3 of your friends? Well, let's see if it works out evenly or not. We'll do this with our division that we've been working on. Wow, Honey Rose, that's a lot of dog bones. You sure you want to share that with your 3 friends? I think you said there's 21 dog bones in there. That's a lot of dog bones. Wow, Honey Rose, that was really good. You divided those 21 dog bones up for you and your 3 friends. So there's 5 dog bones, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for Roxy, 5 dog bones for Billy, 5 dog bones for Max, and 5 dog bones for you. Each one of you gets 5 dog bones, but there's 21 altogether, so then there's this 1 dog bone left in the middle. I wonder what we should do with that. So last week, 4th graders, when you worked on your division facts, everything works out perfectly. There's an even amount that you divide by and get. For example, when you have something like 20 and it's divided by 4, well, that 20 divided by 4 is a nice even 5. Because remember, when you go in reverse, 5 times 4 makes 20. That's what division is. It's reversing multiplication. So when we worked on our division facts, based on our multiplication facts, we can many times get problems that work out perfectly even. 20 divided by 4 is 5. Nothing left over. It's exactly 5. But sometimes things don't work out perfectly even. And that's when we end up with like leftover amounts. And we call those leftover amounts remainders. And so if I had 21 instead of 20, well, if there's 21, let's say dog bones in the case of Honey Rose, and I want to divide it by 4 dogs, I still can only give each dog 5 dog bones. Because 5 times 4 is 20. But since there's 21 dog bones, there's actually going to be some left over. In this case, there's going to be 1 left over. Now that 1 left over, we call a remainder. And it goes up with our answer. So 21 dog bones divided by 4 dogs, each dog gets 5 bones, and there's 1 left over. Now, if there was 20 dog bones and 4 dogs, it works out perfectly. There's nothing left over. It's exactly 20 dog bones. And when you minus it away, there's nothing left. Now, it's not wrong if you wanted to put remainder 0 or R0, but you can just leave it off when it is a 0. And that's what we usually do. We just say the answer is 5. But if there is a remainder, then we put it up there next to the answer with that letter R. Now, you could also actually write out the word remainder. 5 with a remainder of 1. But look at how long that is. That would take a long time to do that with all your answers. So in math, we just abbreviate it with the letter R. 5R, or remainder 1. And it just means that's the leftover amount. So let's take this one step further. Let's say that Honey Rose and her friends found that there were 23 dog bones instead of 20 dog bones or 21 dog bones. There were actually 23 of them. Well, they could all still just get 5 dog bones because 5 times 4 is as much as you can get. That would be 20 dog bones. What if they said, well, we want 6 dog bones? Well, 6 dog bones each is 24, because 6 times 4 is 24. We don't have 24 dog bones. We only have 23. So the most we can get is 5 of them. But there's more left over now. There's a remainder of, or R3. 5 dog bones each, 3 dog bones left over. That number is written right up next to that R, which remember, you could write out the word remainder or leftover. Nobody actually thinks of it as the word's leftover amount, but that's really what a remainder is. It's the leftovers. And so in this case, Honey Rose and her friends each would get 5 dog bones with 3 left over. 5 remainder of 3. So sometimes it works out perfect. Every dog gets 5, there's none left over. Sometimes there's a leftover amount, and that leftover amount could be 1, 2, or 3. Might even be 4, but look what happens if it gets to be 4. So if there was 24 dog bones, and because of how things have been going with the other problems, we might start off by thinking, well, each dog can only get 5 again. That makes 20. But if we minus it away, there's 4 dog bones left. Wait a minute, there's 4 dogs. We could actually all get 1 more dog bone. So instead of 5 dog bones, each person, or in this case dogs, gets 6 dog bones, and 6 times 4 is exactly 24. So now we're back to having none left over. 24 minus the 24 dog bones, there's nothing left over. If we want, we could write R0. We could write it out, remainder 0, or a leftover of 0, like we did with this one. But I think with this one then, we're just going to leave it 6, like a regular division fact problem. I'm not going to bother to write up my R0, because I don't need to show a remainder of 0. Does that make sense, Honey Rose? Well, we've been really working hard on division with remainders. So I think it's time, Honey Rose, that you have your 1 remaining dog bone. I know you've been dying to have it, so thanks for helping us today, okay?